Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play Dishonored 2. Today's episode is brought to you by Travesty. Thank you very much, Travesty, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So we're going to go into this blood fly infested hotel, or whatever that is, soon. First of all, I kind of don't like these two guards down here. These are the ones that the two officers that we heard conversing back and forth earlier. So we're going to see if we can't find a little bit of a creative way to take them out. It's hard to lean over the side here and tag these two. One of them should march their happy butt over there. Can I do it? There we go. So this may or may not work. By the way, the pipe, I see the pipe there. It doesn't actually kill them, it just blinds them. So it's not really that great. Damn. See if we can get her close enough.
So let's see. What was it?
Oh, and there we go. But, funny enough, that does not kill. That just knocks him unconscious, which is good, because we don't want to kill. We are very anti-killing, as I've made very abundantly clear so far in this series. So I did clear out this apartment. There was nothing of interest in there. I don't remember if I said that in the last video or not. It's actually been a little while since I played. Actually, we don't want this guy in here. We want them hidden away. And I think I know just the place. Give me just a second. Alright, so I know the perfect place to hide these folks while they wait to wake up. Let's ignore the dead guard. They were dead before we got here. Who's gonna go into an apartment full of blood flies? Nobody. So obviously, this is gonna be the safest place for you guys. Just hang out there. Everything will be fine. Once I've done the stuff that I have to do, we'll come and get you guys. You'll be reunited with your other guard pals and with your families. Here, have some bodies. In fact, have some burning bodies, actually. Wish we had Molotovs. Oh god. For some reason, the flies are stinging me. I wonder why that is. Wow, he's doing pretty alright for not having an arm. Guess he wasn't that interested in living. Damn it. Look, I just gave you a new body. What do you guys want from me? I mean, granted, it was very same body of the guy who was protecting you or whatever, but whatevs. Beggars can't be choosers, or in this case, bloodfly. See? I don't need to heal. I'm using that bone charm. Speaking of bone charms, oh shit, this guy died. I don't know how that happened. I thought you guys were going to keep him safe. Guess not. You guys can't be trusted. Alright. Alright, you guys are getting a little bit out of hand. I feel like we're going to have to shut this operation down. I hate to be the bad guy here, but you guys are clearly out of line. I like how, like, when the home is dead, they're just kind of like, well, shit. No reason to live anymore. Fuck it all. That's the spirit. Lose hope in life. Just give up. Ooh, corrupt bone charm. Stolen breath. Let's take a look at her. Stolen breath. Pulling enemies towards you with far reach is now stealthy and quiet. Ooh, interesting. Far reach consumes more mana for all uses. Less sexy. Speaking of bone charms, I've decided we are going to go ahead and go with bone charms because I want to try it out. I want to see how well we can stack them and see if we can make it OP as hell. Because I feel like some of those in particular chance to not use mana and things like getting health from attacking blood flies, attack speed, things like that, we could stack those 4 times over and they could actually become quite good. However, to really get our chances high that we don't get a corrupt one when we do four buffs per charm, which we probably obviously want to do, we would have to spend a lot of points. We'd have to spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Now, on one hand, I kind of want to do that because I feel like it's like obviously one thing we could do is not buy the upgrade that improves our chances of not getting a corrupt one. Damn it, assholes. There we go. You spread it on over to the hive anyway. Thank you for that. So one thing we could do is just say, well, we'll try to make the charm with 4, and if it fails, we'll just reload the game and we'll do that over and over again until we gotta run out of incinerator bullets. Until, you know, we get what we want. But that's kind of cheesy, right? That's kind of lame. Or we could, you know, but the problem with that is if we do it the fair way, if we go ahead and spend all those points, then that's an additional, like, what is it? How many points do you go into these other side here? Hold on, let me bring it back up. 4 points that we could have spent into something interesting, like a new power or making a new power better, adding new abilities, stuff like that. And I kind of weighed it, and I was like, well, on one hand, I don't like the cheesy method because, well, it's cheesy. On the other hand, do you really want to see me have to, like, save up that many points versus seeing new cool ways to dispatch enemies? And I feel like the new cool ways to dispatch enemies is more important. And yes, I do realize that's a takeable portrait. Yeah, they give up all hope. Once their nest is gone, they're just like, whatever. They just kind of float about aimlessly. Makes you kind of feel bad for them. Makes it feel like, though, that it's good that you go ahead and just kill them. Because, yeah, they didn't want to live anyway at that point, right? You're doing them, those poor blood flies, a favor. Pilfer safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students in my lecture hall write down the combo. Silver spoon, something something, sneaky fuck, chosen, a filthy career, cousins, blah, blah, blah. Well, we already have the combination of the safe, I do believe, unless this is a different safe with which we don't have the combination. Again, doing a cursory look, and I'll definitely double back just to make sure I don't miss anything, even though I definitely will still miss something. So anyway, long story short, I decided let's go ahead and just go the cheesy route. I figure that most people are going to want to watch, but would rather watch me use shit. They would rather watch me
Better have a look.
Use new abilities than not do a little save reloading, which I'll just do off camera anyway, but I will let you know that I'm doing it, right? I'm not gonna pretend, oh, I got super lucky and made 6 bone charms with 4 slots and never got a corrupt one in a single time. So hopefully you guys are all right with that. Because again, I figure that's the better route. And honestly, I feel like the developers knew that people were gonna do that. Just skip those points and you know, go through the cheaper route and just save reload. So I wish they kind of would have planned around that, maybe. Rotten food, delicious. You see, I could stab blood flies to death to get health back, or I could just eat rotten food. Tough decisions. Actually, that kind of would be a tough decision if we were in this scenario. Diger Dial East leg. Guess maps are worth something there. So anyway, yep, hope you guys are okay with that choice. I think most of you probably will be. I think you'd rather see me at least trying to use powers in new ways and unlocking new powers. Speaking of, one of the powers that I've been very much considering getting is the Far Reach. One of these days, I'll spin that and something cool will happen. But I've been thinking about grabbing the upgrades for those, both the one with that allows you to grab people and the ones that will let you grab objects. Because I feel like there's been a lot of times I've been able to, if I'd have been able to grab a bottle or something from far away, it could have worked out fairly well. So is that all? Where's the safe at that's supposedly about? Try not to make too much noise, but I'm banging on everything. But yeah, I think that could be pretty interesting. All right, so I feel like I went through this place once over. So let me look around, see what I've missed. And if we're done with here already, I might just go ahead and do that other building that has the blood flies. There's also another apartment kind of by itself that I want to check as well. But anyway, oh, there's the damn safe. Jesus. Good thing it wasn't a blood fly, am I right? That was still kind of there. All right. So, let's see if we can't find it under mission clues. 445. I still do think it's a little cheesy that they put that there for you after reading it. But on the other hand, I'd really hate to dig through like 40 different documents to try to find the right combo. So I feel like if I had to pick one of the lesser sins, that probably is one of the lesser ones. Or maybe even make it an option, right? Make it so that you could turn that off so that it didn't auto-add save combinations. And you have to find them yourself. I keep still hearing fluttering, but I'm presuming it's right outside. But anyway, I'm going to finish checking around here. And also TMI, going to go take a little pee-pee break. I'll see you guys in a bit, and we'll continue exploring around. Okay, I could find nothing else of interest, so we come back up on this balcony. That's the window I was talking about before, where we handled those guards and knocked them unconscious, and then they met grave accidents killed by these traitorous blood flies. And there's the other apartments with the other blood flies. So, and what do you know? Just happens to be some runes over here. What a coinky-dink. That still freaks me out a little bit. It's just a little bit. Ah, hello, Trap. How you doing? Too bad I'm way too smart for that. You got a little bit of overgrowth here, hippie. Damn. How many freaking traps do you have? Can I see traps? Sort of. Yes. They show up as blue. Apparently somebody didn't like this book. They're trying to wash it. Treatise of the physical existence of the foreign realm. Don't worry, I'm not gonna read it all, but I do seriously need to sit down and read some of those books. I actually have read some of them, and I mean, I like them. I enjoyed the books. It's, again, I like that they put that extra effort in there. I know I've mentioned that several times. Howling Bolt, nice. I think that's the fear one. All right, we're gonna try not to use that vision thing here. All right, there's got to be something major here, other than the rune, if it's this guarded. It's the actual shooty part of this trap. Not sure. I'm gonna disarm that one before I stumble into it. God damn it. Oh no, that's the trap I disarmed. Where is it? I mean, something's got to actually spring from the trap. Or maybe this is that one? I don't know, sorry. I'm also flinging the camera around to shit load. Sorry about that. Let's just disarm these first so we're not running into problems. Ah, it was probably one of these. Okay. They don't seem to be connected as far as I can tell. Like, the cords are random, maybe? Just want to check. I'd rather deal with weirdo vision. And nobody's answered me in the comments. Am I really the only one who finds that mode, like the coloration, just very unappealing? No? Maybe? I don't know. Anywho, we're gonna go upstairs in just a second. Alright. Let's head on up. I set the trap up here as well. And now I have to use my ability. I'm very curious what's going on here. Because it's got a ton of traps. And they got the whole, like... Nobody heard a thing. Whoa. Hello. Shitloads of plants. So something's up. This place is very suspicious. Not your standard criminals probably aren't going to be able to come up with something like this. The shrine. Alright, let's take another trip to Crazy Land. Well, who is it this time? Ah, it's you.
Look at you.
With your weird animations.
Trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers.
Hey, I like a little
It
stranger
would end in
coupling.
an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that. Never looking back.
Jesus, so like a goth couple of Thelma and Louise.
This man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us.
Also, what's up with the hair?
You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Well, we'll see about that, I guess, won't we? I also realized I didn't buy the rune upgrade. Again, there's really no point until I'm sure that I'm going to get it, because I need 3 points before I'm even going to consider making the runes. And just in case something weird happens where I'm like, oh shit, no, I really, really need this other ability, then it can pay off. It can also pay off in cases where, like, if I stop recording and I go somewhere and I just want to try another ability, if I had those points to spare, I can kind of fiddle around with it, right? So if I had 3 points, actually just with the 2 points that we have, I think we have 2 points now, right? Yeah, or no, actually we have 3. Nice. I'm not sure oh, that Ultra had 2, that's right. But I could say, I could try the Far Reach for a little while, stuff like that. It could be interesting to fart around with and see if it's worthwhile. And I'll probably even do that with the runes, now that I think about it. Even though we can actually buy it now. So I might do that. So let me actually check this apartment, see if I find anything else of interest, and then we will go clear out that other bloodfly infested place, and then probably wrap up after that. Alrighty. So there wasn't really anything there to, of any significance. Actually, there was nothing there at all, I don't think, that I missed. So that's good. What's funny is, like, she makes noises like she's gonna spot me or something, but she never really does. Yeah, that lady warped over there. What's the big deal? I definitely wish I had more flamey arrows. I wonder if, can I use regular darts on these things to destroy them? God damn it. It wasn't me, guys. What the hell? You have no proof that it was me. Seriously. All right. So that doesn't do a great job. Let's go ahead and just cut our way through these guys. Fucking blender in this bitch. Bring it, assholes. Let's try not to hit anything loud. Like that nightstand there. We're going to purposely avoid that. There. Yeah, I gotta say, like, if bloodflies were supposed to be kind of like a scary element, like, oh shit, we gotta clear these bloodflies, we gotta be super careful or else we're gonna get swarmed. Kinda didn't do a great job with that. Because they're very easy to deal with. And it doesn't help that we have this bone charm, granted, to get health from attacking them. That obviously makes them much, much easier to kill. And to deal, like I say, deal with, because we got about as much health as we started with. But, so, yeah, I feel like those were a little bit too easy to deal with, a little too easy to distract. I mean, they are just insects, for God's sakes. Damn. I thought she was missing her head. Oh, you're full of sleep darts. Last notes from the lodger. I heard the noises again last night, but I won't open the trunk. Not with him in there. I can't even stand to look at it. And going back to our apartment isn't a possibility since the Grand Guard seized the place. One little push shoved him harder than that on 100 other occasions, but he hit his head and a life went out of him. The plonker. Never was any good since the day I married him. After he was gone, at first it was all right. More food for me anyways. Then things started to get putrid, just like him to torment me with the beyond, from the beyond. Still, it was only a smell. But now it's noises. I can't figure it out. His spirit has come for revenge. That's what I think one minute. The next, I'm sure it's just rats making a home in his skin. I yelled quiet the other day, but the noise got even stronger, like he was going to burst out. Not sure how much I can even take. Well, what did you expect to happen? I mean, not the blood fly thing, but you hit his... off. You hit his body like in a cabinet type chest of drawers looking thing over here. Like, I don't know what you know about biology. I know I don't know much, but I know sure as shit if you bury somebody in your house, it's gonna start to stank. And I know I just ate a rotten ass apple, but I don't give a shit apparently. I also like that you can just eat these rotten apples and like, yeah, whatever. There's like no side effects whatsoever. Let's go see. I figured we opened, or I'd already seen that one. Hello. I keep forgetting you can actually open these. It's unnecessary to break the glass. Now, would I anyway? Yes, probably. Oh, wow. Okay. I had forgot which one was which for a second. I've been playing a lot of different games. So it's easy for me to get a little confused. Why did I close that back? Alright, alright, quick double check of this room. This seems like mostly uneventful here. But I'll do that, and we might actually wrap it up a little bit early or explore a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, let's just keep going. So I came back over here because I was trying to decide, like, you know, where we needed to go next because we have this big plaza where the watchtower is and all those guards are. And I don't want to go to the middle. I could shadow form it across, but I'd really rather not. So I came back here to where that blood fly infestation was. And right there is a bone charm and the shopkeeper's associate that we need to talk to so we can help him out. So the black market dude can help us out by selling us illegal wares. So let's actually head on over there. Oh shit, this could be bad. This could actually end up being really bad. All right, shit. It's a guard. We're gonna head back and try that again. All right, wait for the energy to come back. At least we know there's a guard over there now. Always a positive. Whoop, shit. God damn it. That time I let go a little bit too soon. Let's try this one more time. God damn it, this is not that hard of a... Why can't I... Oh, that's why. I hit my head on that thing. Whoop. Okay, apparently that's not landable. See, now I'm like anger gonna try it. Not even really that interested in reloading for the health aspect. I think there might be an invisible wall over there. Yep. It definitely looks that way. Alright, that I will reload because that kind of is bullshit. Because it looks like I should be able to get up there, right? The little beam makes it look like I should be able to pop up there, but I'm not able to do so. So I don't know if it's invisible wall or what. Or when I'm warping over there, maybe I'm hitting my head on the top of that and it's screwing up the path. I'm still finding a lot of issues with jumping and trying to grab to a point. Like the momentum is like just wonky as all hell. I can't think that's intentional. I just can't think it's intentional.
This whole business has me on pins and needles.
9. Let's go back as far as we can. Get down. I'm gonna be out of sight of that guy. Looks like we maybe can I get up there? No, I don't think so. Let's try to grab up there. No, it's not even giving me the option. All right, fair enough. Hi, rats. How you doing? All right, be careful. We know there's a guard over there. Shit. All right, guard. Captain patrols over here. I also want to take that spotlight out at the earliest opportunity. There's somebody there. It doesn't look like a guard, though.
What's that smell?
Oh, shit.
Fountain? Yeah, the water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the fountain to the conservatory basement. There was work being done, so there's a grate missing.
That could have
Died.
went bad. Hey, guys.
Bloodhawk student. Darn it.
don't know where those other guards are looking.
Arthur, won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea.
Oh, there's another guard.
I'm bored.
Alright, so he's sitting over there. There's at least one other guard. Let's get interesting quick. Because I was, for whatever reason, was thinking there wasn't any guards over here.
What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
I know extra letters. I'm really smart.
Disgusting.
I like how the guards actually stomp on rats. Alright, so we need to...
So one can't even breathe no more.
Alright, so that guy's going over there. Let's be careful in case he turns around suddenly. I doubt he will. The big thing is I want to know where that other fucking guard is.
He's there.
God damn it.
Oh well.
Alright, sounds like he's not going to go over there. However, he is, which actually might work out for us. Wow, his head just turned around like a light bulb. Or like a lighthouse. God damn it. Okay, he's going to go back over there quickly, so we need to...
I need to pee.
Let's go ahead and use one of these. Because I want to be able to use this quickly if we need to.
Something's gotta give.
Whoa! Alright, that's bullshit. He like pissed for... I'm calling complete bullshit on that. He went to piss for like 2 seconds. Like, I know guys use the bathroom quickly, but that's asinine. Like, he came back around immediately. Alright, I feel like we need to go back up. So I'm thinking we're going to shadow form the shit out of here. Because I can't get a good look at these assholes.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Shit. Here we go. Alright, let's get out of shadow form because I can't see shit. Alright. First, we need to make sure there's nobody over here. I don't think they come over here, so I'm not overly worried. There's a guard. I forgot to watch his ass. I think that's the third guard. I think we don't know for sure, so you need to be careful. Man, that shadow form fucking eats mana. Like there's no tomorrow. I think I hear guards on the other side of this too. Shit, there's another guy. Is it the same guard? Yes, it is. Alright. Oop, there's that guy.
Oh, hi. Hey.
So I feel relatively confident. Is that an arc pylon? No, it's an alarm. Shit.
Something's gotta give.
But these are the only guys over here. So I should be able to relatively safely link them. I saw him over there, by the way. See, this is the part of stealth games I like the most, like the planning out, right? Watching them, we kind of had to we had to react there and like to get out of there, which made me really glad I grabbed this ability. I want to take this guy out with a crossbow. I want to wait till he sits down. Because I feel like that's the best place to get him where he might not be seen.
Hope they accept my transfer.
That's when he's closest. What? He's not. He's like pacing, like more so than guards typically pace. I feel like he's bugged because look at him. He propped up this time. These guys are pissing me off because I cannot get a good look at them without them being able to see me. And this guy's just complicating matters at this point, which is one of the main reasons I want him dead. Shit, god damn it, get over there. Fucking little hill. Alright, so this guy needs to die. God damn it, are you fucking shitting me? Fucking motherfucker. Motherfuckers. Oh wow, I always thought he'd come around. That was, again, complete bullshit. Why? That drives me nuts when shit like that happens. Fucking arrow got stuck in the air. You shot a little bit too close to that tree. I call that the Dark Souls problem, because I ran into that a lot with Dark Souls. Using arrows, trying to pull stuff and do damage, where you'd shoot too close to a pillar and the hitbox went out beyond where the pillar was. This shit's frustrating as balls. So here's what we're gonna... The hell? Oh, I was like, what the hell is he tacking? He's having like an episode. Let's get out from the...
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
No, not yet, guys. Not yet. The blood flies and the piranhas are fighting over the corpse. At least you got to sustain the wildlife when you're dead. I'm like actually like trying to peer down on my monitor. Like that will actually help. Okay, I saw.
Keep my mind on my duties.
I had
Forget about
duties.
that kiss.
God. Apparently that one girl's kissing everybody. They just cannot forget about it. I cannot target them through this, but that also means they can't see me through it.
I'm hungry.
Oh, it's gotta be soon.
To them, this is almost certainly a solid object. But it also means I can't shoot.
Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Damn it, for like a split second there.
I just have to finish my
There it
shift.
is.
Then I can go home. Put my feet
Need to
up.
tag this other guard when he comes over there. I could cheese it. And draw him over with a, what the hell? Come on. Did he not just... Yeah, there he is.
So won't you marry me?
God damn it.
Always have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
Piece of shit. Pricks. So yeah, that Lincoln shit's pretty nice. Props. Let's get this guy first. Feel like he's a little bit more visible than the other dude. Yeah, there's a guard there. Let's get these guys out. But yeah, I knew this guy would be covered up by this, so I figured he'd be less likely to be spotted. Also, I still totally feel like Venom when I'm using that ability. Alright, let's get these assholes in the water. Some interesting setups here, where it can be very difficult to see the guards. Just because of how the patrols are set up. And not just the patrols, but because of how, like, the layout is. Interesting. We'll go back to that in a minute. I also see that tunnel. We're going to go back. I want to focus on this. I want to get this done. But yeah, some interesting challenge in, again, trying to see these guys and how to nail them, so to speak. I don't know what rewiring actually does. I'm assuming it just disables the alarm in that case, because I don't know how you would do the alarm in such that it backfires on them. This open? It is. Well then, I guess that's one way to get in. I feel like there's another way in here. I saw up there, but I don't know how to get up there, right? Because I'm fairly sure, even if... Let's hold on, let's try it. Go up here real fast. No. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit too far. Alright, let's just go in this way then. Go on the front door. It's an arrow? Interesting. Why would there be an arrow in the side? I'm expecting a trap. These are just planks. I'm looking for like some kind of step trap. There's not really been many of those in this game, I don't think. Just the like the wire traps. Oh. It's like some shit went down in here. Was not me this time. Again. Before anybody assumes the worst. Because you people do that. Rat skewers? Alright. Too bad I'm full health. I really wish there was some kind of food that, well, I don't think there's any food that will replenish our mana. I mean, I've kind of assumed that there wasn't. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe certain types of food will replenish it. I don't think so, though. I'm curious to find out what's going on in here. Because those bodies weren't identified, right? I don't think. It just, they didn't say, like, I don't know, what do you call it? The bad guys that we killed earlier. I forget what they're called. Anyway. There's a trap. But it sounds like he already set that off for us. Question is, why are they trying to get in here? And who stopped them? The bloodflies are armed! Here's the trap. Thank you for the crossbow bolts. Definitely always happy to have those. You little bitch. I was even looking for it. I see this one. Guy's paranoid. I mean, it looks like he wasn't completely, you know, wrong to be paranoid. Let's see if they're... Yep. It's exactly what I wanted. That'd have been cool if that thing would have triggered and I got 2 from that somehow. Wouldn't have made sense, but I'd have taken it and not complained a little bit. Not even a... This guy seems paranoid. Got a lot of traps, though. There's another one. Hell yeah. I'm glad you got all these traps. And all these rats. Well, actually, just the traps have been good. To fuel my need for more crossbow bolts. There's a shitload of rats. Not seeing a person so far. May or may not be a good sign. Damn, a lot of rewiring tools. There's another trap over there. Chloroform bottle, in case we need a last minute date. I'm being more careful about not triggering the traps because I want the bolts than anything. Ooh, hell yeah. Yes, please. Always use more of those. Oh, that's a burner. Alright, let's turn that shit off. Alright. Where is this associate friend of yours? Oop. Yep, I got the map already. That's a non-issue. I guess we didn't need to find him. I thought he wanted help, though. opportunity. I have a new assignment for one of your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Roseberry prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's slightly well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me. Roseberry prototype. I was going to say that might add a mission clue, and it did. Acrobats. I'm going to guess this has something to do with jumping about. Just a wild guess. Acrobats. Climbing speed is slightly faster. Meh. It's a fairly weak one, I'd say. Reverberation tubing. Is that a blueprint? Oh, shit, yeah, it is. A yellow blueprint. Yellow print. Nice. Stinging bolts. Which ones are those? I don't recall. So now that we finished that, we should be able to go back to the black merchants, the black market merchant, whatever, and do his stuff. So that's good. All right, so I'm going to do a very quick look around here. And by quick, I mean quick by my standards. We'll see if there's anything, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, there was nothing of interest in there. So next video, I'll go ahead and wipe out the rest of these guards, take out that watchtower, clean up them out here. I'm also wondering about this prototype. I was thinking that the Royal Conservatory would be its own stage, like the Clockwork Mansion, right? Like we had to do actually 2 other areas, and then the Clockwork Mansion was its own thing. I'm actually thinking it might not be now. We'll have to see, but we'll do that next video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Travesty for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and leave comments in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.